Dear brothers and sisters, now is the time to open your eyes. In a stunning move that has civil libertarians stuttering with disbelief, the U.S. Senate has just passed a bill that effectively ends the Bill of Rights in America.
This is a video the hacker group Anonymous posted online in an attempt to send a message to the American people. We're going to be talking about this group further down on the list, so you're not going to want to miss that. Hey guys, I'm Court McGinley and welcome back to the most amazing top 5. Before we get started, I want to remind you guys to stay tuned until the end of this video as I'll be answering your questions and reading comments. Also, don't forget to leave your questions down below and I can answer them in an upcoming video. And also, don't forget to show some love by giving this video a big thumbs up and subscribing to our awesome channel. Yeah, you guys want to make sure you do that so you can stay up to date on all of our amazing top 5 videos. Alright, let's get started on our list of the top 5 scary unsolved internet mysteries. Coming in our number 5 spot, NASA hack. Back in 2002, a man named Gary McKinnon was doing some research on the existence of aliens. You know, as one does. But McKinnon took things a little too far when he decided to hack into NASA to try to look up the information that they had on this subject. Because, as we all know, there's so many theories that NASA knows aliens exist, but they're trying to convince people that that's not the case. Yeah, so many conspiracy theories. When trying to get into the computer, McKinnon found a remote desktop connection that had no password protecting it. So obviously he did a little digging. There he found an image of some sort of flying aircraft, but it didn't look like any aircraft he had ever seen before. When the NASA employees noticed what he saw, his access was cut off. So yeah, pretty obvious that NASA didn't want whatever he saw to be seen by the public. Authorities apparently wanted to throw him in jail, claiming that he destroyed government computers and caused a lot of damage. But apparently these accusations were never proven and McKinnon was allowed to go free. And at number 4, Webdriver Torso. This YouTube page hit the internet in September of 2013. On this account, a video was uploaded every minute of every day, and they would last exactly 11 seconds each. Then towards the end, there were a few that lasted 25 minutes. The videos would be filled with red and blue rectangles and a strange beeping sound. Originally, people had no clue what these videos meant or why so many of them were being posted. One conspiracy theorist linked them to number stations, used during the Cold War for communicating with spies. But then in 2014, Google revealed that this was actually a quality test account. But many people aren't buying this. For one thing, it took them a whole year to say this. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one. Also, many people are saying that these videos must serve a darker purpose. At number 3, A858. This made its way onto the internet in 2011, and it's one of Reddit's most puzzling subreddits. So basically this page is dedicated to long and confusing codes that are written in a hexadecimal. This numerical notation system is used in computer programs. So many people have tried to solve these codes, even teaming up with others to try and figure them out. The A858 used to post daily, and very few of their posts have actually been deciphered. But when someone does manage to crack the code, it's usually a random phrase or something else pretty trivial that's being revealed. The meanings of these codes and their purposes in the first place is still a mystery to this day. Maybe the answer lies in one of the uncrackable codes. Coming in at number 2, the Plague Doctor video. So yeah, this video is very strange and altogether creepy. It first appeared online in May of 2015. Basically the video is of this person in a plague doctor's mask and they are doing some strange movements in an abandoned building. There's some Morse code going on, an odd static tone, and some jump cuts of other videos spliced in. The whole point of this video is unclear, but it's creepy nonetheless. This video is titled 011011010110101, etc. Yeah, it goes on for a while. This binary code translates to Muert, which in Spanish means death. Of course there's a thread devoted to figuring out exactly what's going on in this video, and they revealed that the video apparently contains the coordinates to the White House, some chess moves, disturbing images depicting violence against women, and other random threatening messages. The source of this video is unknown, as the posters claim no connection to the video and maintain that they did not create the video. So yeah, no one knows the point of this video, but nonetheless it's pretty creepy. Alright, and before we jump into our number 1 spot, I just want to remind you guys to please show us some love by giving this video a big thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. And once again, stay tuned until the end of the video as I will be answering your questions. And if you would like to be featured in an upcoming video, then make sure you leave those questions below. And in at number 1, Anonymous. Yes, this is definitely one that needed to be on this list. We've all heard about this group, but if for some reason you are unfamiliar with them, Anonymous was founded in 2003, and it's a group made up of self-proclaimed hacktivists who have basically become a household name over the past several years. This group's goal is to go online and attack governments, government institutions, government agencies, corporations, and the Church of Scientology. The people of this group say that they have a greater good purpose behind their attacks. Most of their attacks took place in 2011 and 2015. They will usually flood websites, forcing them to shut down. The group is also skilled when it comes to finding something their target is sensitive about and using that to their advantage. They recently declared war on ISIS, they flooded its associated websites with porn and shut down many pages for good. What's even crazier is the anonymous members have been able to keep their identities a secret even after all of these years. The police and government have tried to find out who the members of this group are since they first came out, and still 15 years later they have no idea. Alright, and it's that time of the video where I answer your questions and read comments, so let's get started. I'll be taking these comments from our top 5 signs you might have high functioning depression video. Nia Uchiha said, I have all symptoms. Well, like I said in the video, if you do have these symptoms, it's important that you go and talk to someone. So please go and talk to someone you trust and tell them how you're feeling. It just might help. Next, Haley Boo said, I can relate to everything on this list. So I actually saw a lot of comments where people were saying that this list described them and that they felt all of these things. So I'm just gonna remind you guys, it's important you talk to someone you trust if you feel this way. If you feel like you don't want anyone you know to know that you feel this way, then there's always the number that you can call that I mentioned in the video. It's free and offers 24/7 support. It will allow you to talk to a professional who will know how to help. Next, Loris Thornton said, can you please do an Overwatch top 5? I'll definitely put that on our list of suggestions. Next, Ojaz Anand said, love your videos and your content. Could you please make a top 5 superhero country-wise superhero list? Also first. Yes, of course I will see what we can do, and thank you so much for the kind words. Alright, that's all the questions I have for today. If I didn't get to you, then no worries. Make sure you turn on that notification bell and tune into our next video because I might be answering it over there. Until then, let me know what other lists you would like to see down below, and please show us some love by giving this video a big thumbs up and subscribing to our channel, and I will catch you in the next one.